So I think being here will actually grow my business globally. And I really wish and I really hope that I will be in Ghana to represent my brand and to showcase my brand as well, because I feel like there are so many people who have like skin issues, but they don't get right products for their skin issues.
For what I've seen here, the activation has gone on inside. I can tell there are diverse entrepreneurs and innovators as well. It's not just about owning or having a business or being an entrepreneur, but standing in the gap to solve problems and, create solutions that would attract the right customers to you. So I think it's a very great idea that you are the hub. It should be expanded so we can have more and more of that in the world.
Market research is absolutely fundamental in that regard. And when I say market research, it's not just Google. It's not just, chatting to somebody that's previously been in the market. It's probably all of the above as well as a little bit more. It's talking to your export councils, engaging with your trade promotion agencies to really try and establish what are the key requirements. And then, there's always the route of private sector, which requires capital, but a lot of the times that capital is well spent because mistakes in the context of compliance could make or break your export expansion. Engaging with the right organizations, going through the legwork of conducting that research is probably the best advice I could give there.
I learned so much in a span of such a few hours. And it also just broadened my ideas or my plans as an entrepreneur as well, because I was kind of like playing with the idea of exporting as well, the baskets, but not knowing how to start in planning and preparing yourself for that as a business. So now I kind of have more insights on how to do it and the channels to go through. And yeah, so it was very informative, and I met quite a few people who I'm hoping will lead to something more productive in the future.
I'm excited for my friend because my friend was chosen when her name was called. I thought, okay, well, that's another one. I'm at the bus, and then she asked me to go, and then they called my name, and I thought, oh, because we connected, we do exhibitions together, and yeah, we collaborate. I like to collaborate with other ladies as well, because sometimes I would give them my work. You help other people, you give it to them at wholesale, and they sell it at retail. So everybody has a scope, so we're all on the value chain.
What can I say? Today has been absolutely phenomenal, absolutely amazing. It's not too often that I leave spaces and places inspired. And today I am filled, I am inspired, I'm ready to collaborate, I'm ready to bring business here, I'm ready to help as many entrepreneurs as I can. Today was just a true testament of what collaboration is, what resilience is, what love is. So much I learned today about the people of Kensington, about the Zulu tribe. I'm just so filled to be here today. And I look forward to welcoming all of those entrepreneurs that get to go to Ghana and meet an international group of individuals who are excited to trade and work together and build a better Africa. Something was said today that when South African entrepreneurs, when they do well, Africa would do well. And I believe that when Africa wins, everybody wins. So South Africa is the catalyst in the seed for that to happen. Thank you so much for hosting me today.
The highlight of today was the value of public and private partnership that enabled us to see this event taking place. Part of today also, we saw 15 SMMEs from KZN and eThekwini showcasing their work. And out of the 15, happy to see the announcement that 10 of them will be participating in Ghana during the Global Entrepreneurship Festival that will take place in November. As eThekwini today, we also activated the Resurgence Conference that's taking place in September from the 20th to the 24th of September 2025 here at the ICC. Also to announce that registration for exhibitors is open. We encourage people to visit the website, which is www.resurgenceconference.com to register for the exhibition. We thank everyone for the participation today.
As the province of KwaZulu-Natal, we're excited to have partnered with the GEF board and our institutions here locally, the Department of Economic Development, Tourism and Environmental Affairs, our entities, Trade and Investment, the Convention Bureau under Tourism and Film Authority, also the City of eThekwini, which was also partnering with us in hosting the GEF activation for 2025, being the first one. Of course, as we intensify our efforts and platforms to expand opportunities for our SMMEs to be able to get access to international trade and export markets, the GEF was one of the platforms that we identified as such. Hence, we felt that while it's not happening in South Africa this year, it's happening in Ghana, but let us do an activation, and hopefully maybe in the next few years, it's going to be hosted here, because we've seen it going around a number of African countries, which is in line also with what we are all saying, all of us as the countries around the continent, to say let us trade amongst ourselves. So we're excited to see a number of turnout, our SMMEs that came out to the actual activation here today, over 300, and we had 15 of them exhibiting their products and services to showcase that we are ready to go to other markets.
This is a very good opportunity for me to commend the KZN province, the government's level of engagement from the government, level of support from the government, and also the partners, the business, Dream Business Hub, and other partners that we had here today just showed how ready this province is. So I must say that, of course, when the entrepreneurs in these countries show their interest, it's very important that government backs that interest with action, and that's exactly what we saw here in KZN. I'm definitely very sure that many other African governments would jump on this ride. The GEF Durban activation has taken it to a different ballgame, a different whole new level. The level of engagement, the level of participation, level of interaction, and most importantly, impact that actually happened right here at this activation. I must say, if you missed this and you are in KZN, you'll meet something huge. But, well, maybe you can compensate yourself, because the big festival, the biggest in the world, is going to be happening in November, and you can still join us in Accra, Ghana.